Today, I'm going to be getting a tour through my friend's RecRoom project.
Replicating Little Nightmares to Rec Rooms. This was an independent project by Dr. Nightmare that is currently taking over 4 years already. Project's goal is to replicate every single Little Nightmares game.
Hello, yes, hello. It's glorious to see you. I love your outfit, it's brilliant. Okay, open the door. Open the door. Ah, yes, I love a slow moving door. Okay, so shelves. You have that, so it's blocking the door. I prefer to go this way. If you haven't seen it already, there's a little vent back here which you can open. Go in. Yay! I don't know if the door will close again. And allow you here. Also for console players, like players that can climb up the rope. You have this room with bars, and the TV, and the light is up there, and then you can go here, little room. There you go. Yeah, you got a little gnome room. Yeah, I tried a lot of these. Yeah, this place is very old. I'm not happy with it anymore. I'm completely redoing the whole thing and changing like every single aspect of it, really. Which is what I'm going to show you. So welcome to the new lobby. As you can see, it's definitely a lot better. Definitely more improved, in my opinion. I am very proud of it. It's not finished, obviously, such as the lights. They're not completely finished. There's certain pieces of ambience that need to be done, such as the doors or vents, like the audio that comes with them. But a lot of things are okay currently. Are you able to hear the viewer that's behind this door? Yeah, I call him Frank. It's very annoying. Can't see him. But he's watching TV, sat there, watching TV. Call him Frank, he's a good mate, he loves to watch TV, loves his sports. Just never turn it off. So, here you have, you know, little bedroom kind of thing with some toys under the bed. Little references to the old lobby with the drawings or the signal tower drawing. With a little music box up there. Sat up there, you know, just chilling. Obviously, the outside is basically nothing. Yeah, that's kind of just the kid's bedroom, or like the small bedroom. I don't really know. It's a bedroom. Here you have the TV with new feature added onto them. They are connected to the wall. New lampshade. Well, is it lampshade or just lamp? A tall, glowy thing. You have like different variants. You have one that's like going down. The paintings are still here. Are they? Yeah, no, they're more advanced. Would you like to open the door? Because yes, this one also has a door that can be opened. Yeah. This is probably the best part about this whole thing. When you open the door, this TV turns on, the TV out there turns off, and obviously the viewer wants to see this TV. Trying to break in. If you do actually look through there, you can see that the TV is indeed off. Oh no, this is basically just for like a little like depth into the environment, kind of. Also just to show, hey, there's stuff out there. You can't explore it, but it's out there. Explore more of the apartment. Now, this is where everything is mostly unfinished. I've mainly been focused on this area and more so like this little bit. But yeah, so currently we have this kind of little, I don't know what to really call it, but it's a big room. I like the big room, it's nice and spacious. There's little puzzles in there. Not really like puzzles, but it's just stuff to kind of connect everything together. You know, like up here, Yeah, you have to be kind of. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's go. This is, you know, a nice wide view of the whole place. It's very cool. I like it personally. Oh yeah. Come here. If I can climb. Oh yeah, that probably. Anyway, yeah, this is a reference to his little sleeping area. It's like the suitcase she wakes up in. This way is a little puzzle. So you have to climb up here, climb up here. You have to do a really kind of difficult-ish jump. And then you have to climb up here. There you go, you're making it. Then boom, we're up here. So obviously there is a vent. I'd be careful, because if you open it, it opens. And it pushed you off. Oh, hi. You scared me then. This way takes you to the bathroom, which is the most detailed room, despite having barely anything in it. Yeah, I'm proud of like the edges and stuff, because I looked at like actual images of like one of the bathrooms in the Pale City, and it took forever. But I got it in the end, and I'm very happy with it. Instead, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna cross this back. Past that. Off the door. Yeah, okay, there we go. There you go. Vents open. You can really. Oh yeah, thank you. I do feel like the eyes are like the best thing I've done. Despite how old they are very old. I was working on it back in 2020. I've been kind of working on it ever since. So basically 5 years, stayed off for 1 year, so that just makes it basically 4. Back when I first started though, I will say, I did struggle a lot with everything. It was very slow to begin with because I didn't know what I was doing a lot of the time. I was just kind of slapping things together and saw what worked. That's why the old lobby. Yeah, I'm very proud with how far it's came. I was just kind of slapping things together just to see what worked. That's what the old lobby was. It was just a bunch of stuff just kind of slapped together to make something to show off, and I think I did pretty well on it. I can show you the hospital. I'll show you the hospital next. It definitely helped with my skills of building and environments. That's why this environment looks so much better in my opinion, because it's just, I thought it out more. Tried working on the outside, like the Pale City itself, like the buildings and everything, before I thought about working on the inside. And let me tell you, the buildings were so bland. I think they were on the loading screen. So yeah, here we go. So welcome to some early ideas for the hospital. You know, nothing like too major or too big. Obviously, as you can tell, no audio whatsoever. There's no is there an echo? I don't know. This is kind of what the hospital is planned to look like. I did look at tons of screenshots to make sure a lot of the things are accurate, such as this. This is 100% accurate to what the game version looks like. And I'm very proud of it. Now, obviously, you also have parts and pieces of the patients themselves, so you have the different mannequin pieces, which I'm very proud of, personally. Yeah, okay, this should be fine. This was one of the old promotional images. That's why this is more of like a tester to see what I'm capable of with the hospital. As you can see, patients just sat there. Fun fact about the hospital, actually. I planned to release it early October. No, it was like mid or late October, I think 2 years ago. But it just wasn't finished, wasn't how I wanted it, so I just kind of like put it to the side, just left it for a while. Which is why it still hasn't really came out at all. There's one version of the hospital I did, and I'm the proudest of it in my opinion. This is another section of the hospital which has a lot more to it, let's say, because obviously there's more things here and there. You know, you have you have more of an environment. At this kind of stage, I was still kind of throwing things together, but it was definitely a lot more thought out, such as the stairs and the accuracy of the different parts and pieces that went into this. So I am very happy with it, but you know, it's just something that like could definitely be changed nowadays. But yeah, this is kind of what the hospital will look like. Definitely a lot more blue and a lot more grimy. Currently, you know, I'm happy with how it looks. The darkness definitely adds something to it. Even though I'm not 100% happy with it, I do feel like it could be adjusted. It does add a bit to it, in my opinion. Nothing's like 100% height perfect. It's like these things are supposed to be a bit smaller, creepers, and they actually like curl and stuff. Yeah, I did try like really hard to make sure everything was 100% accurate. So you know, you gotta have an accurate board if you want to have an accurate environment. You have two different variants. You have one with like a bit less than the other one. It's got like a lot less things and everything. It's just simple stuff like that, just to add like a little bit more to the environment. Obviously you have, you know, the wheelchair. Honestly, I'm really proud with the stuff that is literally one-to-one with the game. I'm really proud of this. Honestly, I would never be able to get something better than this out of, you know, the game. Because it's like, this was an actual nightmare. The beams were the hardest thing to do, because they actually go in like two separate ways on the smaller wheels, and then on the bigger wheels, because of how like exact they are, it's so frustrating to make sure that it's 100% accurate. But I got it in the end, and I'm very happy with it. Now we get to the real fun part, because this is where everything gets a bit darker, bit more scary, you know, a bit more Little Nightmares-y.